Sagittarius, hello and welcome, and I'm Trace, and you're watching your mid-March inspiration guidance for the last 2 weeks of March. I hope you are well and I hope you're navigating the energies. Just remember that this is a collective reading, so take what you need. And if you're wanting to look at your moon or your rising sign, go and have a look at those, because then you'll get a nice collective message for the last 2 weeks of March. So Sagittarius, what is coming in for you for the last 2 weeks? I'm wanting to see something that jumps out at me. Oh, there was 2. Let's take those. Why not? Everybody else has got 1. Sagittarius, you're always extra. Let's take 2 for you. You've got blessings and you've got celebration. Isn't that awesome? So blessings for you. What does that mean? Does it mean that you can wake up in the morning and you've got a beautiful home, that you have running water, that you can go into your vehicle and takes you to the shops? Is it your family around you, that you wake up and you've got grandchildren or children, or maybe just a partner, or even fur babies, that you've got food in your cupboard? Yes, what is blessings for you? That you've got health, and that's what you need to celebrate with. So what's coming in for you for the last 2 weeks is showing you the blessings, and you can celebrate that. Isn't that awesome? I love that, because who doesn't want to celebrate blessings? I also make sure they're all sticking in your fitting into your reading. Who doesn't want to celebrate blessings in their lives? And this is definitely a meaning of an event that could come up as well for you. Not definitely, but possibly an event could come up for you, and you could be celebrating that as well. Celebrating the fact that somebody is getting engaged or married or having a child, or celebrating a new job for yourself, or something just going well for you, Sagittarius. Life is a celebration. Every day is a celebration. The fact that you've got somebody that loves you and that you love someone, isn't that awesome? So let's have a look here, Sagittarius. How are you feeling right now? Your first card. How are you feeling right now? And your second card will be, what is influencing you? Something, hidden energies that you aren't aware of that is influencing your last 2 weeks of March. And your third card is going to be, what do you need to focus on? What do you need to focus on? And then your last one is about how the rest of this month is going to pan out for you. What is the outcome? What are the energies that you can navigate in that way? Right, so let's do those, Sagittarius. All 4 of those for you. Let's cut them there. How are you feeling right now? You've got the Page of Swords. So the pages are energies of excitement, something happening in your life that you're going to go on an adventure about. Swords are in your mind, so you're obviously excited about something with a celebration. Perhaps you're even aware of the blessings in your life. So you're coming into this, or not into the month, but you're coming into the last 2 weeks of March with some kind of a mental drive. Now, this card can also mean pages are sort of immature energy, and when I say immature, they are learning things, they are wanting to go on courses, they are going on an adventure, but it's an adventure in your mind. And I like this because it's got a little butterfly there and a butterfly there, showing you that whatever you are thinking in your mind, you can turn into some amazing project. And you can see he's there on the precipice there to go on an adventure, and you've got the spirit, the bird of the spirit there, giving you that boost to say, you know what, we're with you to whatever you're thinking. But remember that the sword has got a double-edged side to it. So if you've got a little bit of doubt in your mind, or if you've got a little bit of drama happening in your life, remember that can always be changed. You are in control of your thoughts. So this blessings and the celebration card coming in with how you're feeling right now is you have the ability to change anything you want to in your mind. Try not to allow any toxic energy to get in there, because you've got some celebrating to do and you've got some blessings to acknowledge. So I like that energy for you. That's how you're coming into the last 2 weeks, this little page energy. And then I love this card. Look at this beautiful queen. So what is the hidden energies that you're not aware of? What is influencing you? And you've got this lovely, lovely Queen of Pentacles. Now, queens are nurturing energy. So you either got somebody around you in your environment that you don't realize what a blessing they are in your life, and how much they are looking after you, and how much they are praying for you, and how much they are abundant in your life. That is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She is the nurturer. She's that homemaker. She sees through the home as well as runs her business life. She is the wise one, but she's wise in the sense of practical things. She gets on with the job, and she's bringing abundance. Now, if this is you, This is what you don't realize, that you are that person. You are this Queen of Pentacles. You could be male or female, and this is how you're identifying at the moment. And what you don't understand is that it's influencing you. Whatever you've learned in the past, whatever you've learned as a child, whatever you've brought through with your lessons and your nurturing and with your things that let you down in life, you are strong. You still have luck on your side. You still have abundance in your life, and you're still making everything work and grow. So she is like this good luck charm in your life, where there is just so much happening and there's so much coming for you. So that's what's influencing. You don't realize the hidden influences you have in life is the blessings of this. So Sagittarius, what a lovely card for you is to have as a hidden influence and as an energy that you're not aware of, because it's there giving you that boost to celebrate your life. And you're this queen, oh my gosh, she can get anything done. She is the one that can get the kids to school and bake a cake and still see to parent-teacher association and see to her job and still see to her husband. And if you're a male, you're the one that's earning the money. You're the one that's furnishing your home. You're the one that's healthy, going to gym, seeing to the children. So it's that kind of energy. And that's what the hidden influence is for you, Sagittarius. So if you're not feeling like that at the moment, that's what's hidden. It's there for you to grab and to celebrate. What do you need to focus on? Oh, let me just have a little sip of my water here. Hold on a sec. Right. Now you've got something that's popping the bubble that I've been giving you here. So the Tower card is usually a card about something coming into your life that is going to show you what needs to change, right? And it doesn't look like a very nice card, but it is an amazing card to have in your reading, because it's showing you that any old ways that you've had in your life, any toxic people, any toxic jobs, any toxic situations that you might be thinking about, you can celebrate now, because it's going to be out of your life. It's going to break down. And being a major arcana, it's asking you to focus on those things that you can change, because you need to have a regrowth. You need to have, if you're not identifying with any of this messages here that came in as you and what's hidden, this is why Spirit is saying to you, oh, then focus on the change. You need to change something. Something needs to change around you. And the Tower card is that energy. The Tower card comes along to say to you, you haven't really got a choice, because your life is not working out the way you want it to. So focus on what you can make good for you. And I don't know if you've been following my card of the days. There is that energy of right now. We've got the moon, and right now today, what's today? 14th of March. The moon is in Aquarius, and it's about that energy of taking what you need, letting go of what you can't. And I know that all moon energy usually gives you that sort of boost to say, you know what, let go of what you can't, take up what you can. It's the same old, but this is different. This is like grabbing you by the shoulders and saying, Sagittarius, come on. What is not working? You don't want to waste time anymore. You want to now build from a different foundation with different kind of bricks, because the first foundation you had was a bit shaky. So this is a card to say, you've been giving this chance now. These cherubs are falling away. Everything needs to fall away so that you can make life work for you. So you can celebrate and see the blessing, Sagittarius. And then your last card, which is how can you sort of navigate the rest of your month? You've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so that's interesting. So the Six of Cups is usually about nostalgia. It's about going back to what you learned as a child, or going back to a routine that you used to have, or gathering people in your life that were good for you, that were emotionally good for you. Maybe making up with an old friend, or perhaps going back to an old love. So this is saying that for the rest of March, perhaps you need to slow down your life a little bit and go and see what did work for you many, many years ago. What made you happy? This is what this card is about. And you can see you've got a mom here, and she's nurturing her little children, and they're all so in love with her, and they're giving her little flowers. So the Spirit is saying to you here is, if you feel like you're in a situation that you have to change something, go back to a way that used to work for you, and then rebuild on that and make it different for you now going forward. That's an interesting ending off with your reading, because that is what you need to understand is perhaps, you know what, this could also be for you as well. Perhaps you've actually not recognizing who you are at the moment, Sagittarius. Maybe you've become a different person and you don't actually like that person who you are. So what the head influences is saying that you've got all the tools. There they are. You've got that basket that you nurtured before, that you are the person that has that basket that grew it. So every experience that you've been through in life is your toolbox. And this is saying go back to that emotional toolbox to rebuild differently so that you can have a better outcome. And that's what you can celebrate. And those are the blessings that you have, because your toolbox is everything that you've been through, the hell, the heartache, the good times, the regeneration of who you are. We're all on a journey to better ourselves over and over and over again. We're all continuously improving. So what is it that you can go back to that can perhaps help you in that situation? The Six of Cups here. I think that's what this is trying to say to you. And I think what a lovely little message, because it's always something that we've learned in the past that we can almost like get lost in, and we can romanticize about it. So the nostalgia of this card is influencing you right now for the next 2 weeks. So revive some old feelings, perhaps some memories, and don't be afraid to lose yourself into that, but also perhaps let go of something that didn't work then and refresh that. I think that's what this is trying to tell you, because everything is still coming for you. Everything is still in front of you. And I think the only way you can be free of anything in the past that you may be refusing to let go here is depriving yourself of the future. So whatever traumatized you about your childhood, you can redo. But you know, this is another angle, actually. There might have been something in your childhood that you were traumatized with, but there's the nurturing mother coming in there. So you are now can re-nurture yourself and regroup yourself and put yourself in a different light for getting through what you need to get through. And that is a celebration, because whatever we've gone through as a child, whatever we've been brought up as, doesn't stay with us forever. We have the ability to work through that, and I said continuously improve, because you are your own sort of muse in life. You are your own painter. You have that ability to change all of that. And also, I also often say on my channel that the past doesn't have you, it hasn't got a rope around your neck. It's just a memory. Memories are something that we control. Sure, Sagittarius, this is turning into quite a psychological reading for you. Let's bring it down a bit. Oh gosh, isn't that, see, you can't make this stuff up. In times of darkness, you can always find the light. And I think that just goes so well with this. So well, it's exactly what I was picking up. I was picking up this almost like, not regret, but something that you're carrying, and you've got to trust your instincts to guide you towards your truth. Okay, how nice is that for you, Sagittarius? I think that is perfect, perfect, perfect. So remember, you can't be held hostage or prisoner for anything that was from the past. You have got this adventure to go on, to regroup with yourself. You've got all the tools, rebuild yourself, and continuously improve. That is definite. All right, let's see what your last little magical message is. I'm trying to bring the positivity. And we've got there, I like to take the bottom of the deck as well. We've got a little egg here. And this little egg is, if you can see, it's so nice. It's beautiful pastel colors. And it says, magic eggs, beginning something is exciting. Yes, so that's awesome, Sagittarius. And your second card is, it's like a painting there. And it says, painting with magic. I don't have to know everything all the time. Oh, interesting, Sagittarius. Saggies, that is an interesting card, because that is saying to you that even though you've got exciting celebrations coming up and the blessings, you can't control everything all the time. Just live, 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 live. Right, there's your messages for the rest of March. I hope they helped you, and I'll chat to you soon.